I seen that there was a situation with Gucci and he kept some guy's money for a verse or something like that.
Oh, the fight at Jazzy T's. Okay, so yeah, we got in this big bar brawl at Jazzy T's one year. And it was Jeezy and Gucci was performing So Icy at Jazzy T's. And a group of guys from Scottsdale, Georgia, showed up at the event, and they was deep. They wasn't no punks. They was grown-ass men, not no little kids or none of that. These was grown men with big beards back then, before the big beards was cool. You know what I'm saying? So, like when they had got done performing a song, like we BMF and them up deep with Gucci and Jeezy. And that was coming at Gucci, saying a bunch of shit. Oh, you know what it is, nigga. You know what you did, nigga. You did them boys like that. But we ain't know what was going on. That shit is Gucci's business. I never would have knew what was going on until I found out later on when I was in prison. But anyway, dude was talking long enough for one of the homies from BMF, Tito, to dead arm sock cuz like, cause the dude kept saying like, hey BMF, this ain't got nothing to do with y'all. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. This bitch ass know what he doing. He was just disrespecting, and we was with dog. You know what I'm saying? So one of the homies just stole on cuz, boom, and that just started the whole shit. So all of us start fighting. It was a big ass bar brawl. Jeezy ran. Gucci was fighting. Everybody else was fighting. I was watching because at that point I had fought for a few years. So I was brought in to fight. Baby Blue had a whole crew, was mixing shit. You know what I'm saying? We had that was younger. The crew under us was doing a lot of the fighting. I get to sit back and see who ain't fighting and who feel like they don't need to fight. I was a boss position at that point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to. I could if I want, but I ain't have to. I was putting shit in the blender. It was going in comas right in front of our eyes and shit, right? So the crazy part about that story is we left, we won.
Did Gucci fight?
Yeah, Gucci got down. He had to. This shit was about him. Soon as Tito hooked off on it, we all start fighting. Everybody that was right there started. Then certain backed up, like, because it's getting handled. Like, after a while, we gonna be fighting each other because we mixing this shit up. Just down on the ground and we on top. So if more keep coming on, you know how that be. You be socking your own mans and shit. After a while, back up and let continue to handle that. And as long as it's under control, ain't nobody getting up or nothing. We got to step in. It's certain Bull, Big Cuz, Baby Blue. I think Big Cuz was fighting that night. But I mean, Baby Blue and them fighting. But Meech, J-Bo, Bull, Blue, certain ain't fighting. Don't got to fight at this point. It's other crews under us and other connected that's around with us, Macon, Mactown. It's these different that's around fighting. It's 8 deep with their own crew from Macon. They beat. You feel me? I got homies from Cali. Baby Blue got the little homies, and he didn't came from Alabama with, they mixing. Then you got from Detroit, grown big ass swole cocky Mike. He put in comas. That shit just going crazy. Gucci was getting down. Jeezy ran. Jeezy, I seen him run out the club. I seen him with my own 2 eyes, nigga. Everybody else that was there, y'all seen it. Nigga like, oh man, I with Jay. I with Jay music, but we gotta put these people on the floor for who they is and what they done did and with their characters, bro. Cause that's what it is. We'll put mine on the floor and try to all day, right? But we gonna put everybody's character on the floor. Cuz ran. All right, next. I get to prison. Hold on. I get to prison. Boom. Come get me. Soon as I get in that motherfucker, bro, come get me, come to my cell like, bro, out here wanna holler at you. I'm like, damn, bro, the guy in this motherfucker, they want a squad. Like, I'm thinking I gotta fight. So I didn't pull my shit up, put the string around my waist, put my little batteries from out my bag, from my Walkman in the sock, tied that shit in a knot at the end, tied in another knot from around my hand. Boom. I'm like, then I got the batteries in the sock on the ass. I'm finna get busy. So I got my shit. It's in my oranges, in my pocket. So I walk out the day room. I'm like, what's up? My bad. I'm like, what's up, man? Like, well, who is this? He like, bro, you remember me? So I back up a little bit. I'm like, nah. Like, who is you? What's up? He like, for Scottsdale, nigga. Don't remember we got to it at Jazzy T? We ran down on Gucci. And I'm like, oh, I knew exactly what he was talking about. I'm like, oh, shit, you was there? He was like, I was one that got put in a coma. So I finna pull this shit out at that time. So I go to yanking. He like, nah, bro. It ain't like that, though. It ain't like that. We were telling and it had nothing to do with BMF, bro. We wasn't never supposed to fight y'all. And that's how the conversation started. And that told me. This is what he told me. He said he was a coach for a football team in Scottsdale of kids. And they made a song and it was called Black Tea. And they paid Gucci Mane to get on the song, to do a verse on the song. But then Gucci Mane liked the song so much in the studio and liked this verse or whatever he did with it so much, he did it for them and gave it to them, but he also took it and put Jody Breeze, I believe Gorilla Zoe and some other on it, and it popped off in Atlanta on the radio. I do my thing in my black tee, hang in my black tee. That song from Gucci Mane in his early days was supposed to be some football playing kid song, and that's what these came at Gucci was about. But Gucci made his bag off that motherfucker. That bitch was all, he doing shows and everything off that bitch. Gucci ate off that. That was Gucci song. We never knew nothing about no football playing kids. That Gucci no shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what that whole little story was about. Nothing major.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.